Growing up, I never really cared too much about animals. I mean, I like some wild animals like lions,
Oh, hell no.
elephants, or like capybaras, and also pets like dogs and cats. But aside from those, most animals were kind of just whatever to me. But getting back to the point, even though I have no strong dislike for most animals, there's always been one group of animals that I've always hated. I found them annoying, scary, dangerous, and frankly, a nuisance. That being bugs. I hate everything about bugs. The annoying ass sound they make when they fly, the fact that it seems like every one of them has something that can sting, poison, or give a disease to you, and the fact that they always want to get into your house. So in this video, I'm gonna go over every bug that I know of and explain why they suck ass. Before I get to that though, I want to mention that I don't have all hate in my heart. There's a few types of bugs that I honestly like, or are at least fine with. I like ladybugs, they're harmless, they got a cool pattern, and they help gardens and agriculture. Spiders, I used to not like spiders, but now I'm good with them being in the house. They help kill other small bugs, they usually just chill in the corner, and they're small and harmless, so I let them be. Now, if I was living in like Australia, it would be a completely different story. Some of the animals found in Australia are straight out of the Jurassic era. Like, look at this shit I saw online. You can't tell me this is from the planet Earth. Maybe Urath, but not Earth. And this stick fly was also found in Australia. No bug should be this big. And it's no different with the spiders, the most infamous being the huntsman. I'll just show you some clips to show you how big they are. They're damn near the size of the spider shown in the Noxus trailer. I'm glad we don't have to see things like that in the States. Anyways, last bug I mess with, bees. I ain't got nothing bad to say about bees. They make the honey we eat. Bees are like the chill relative you really don't know all that well, but they just mind their own business. And if bees are like the chill relative, then the wasp and hornet must be like their evil counterpart. Because these things are just more aggressive, more dangerous version of bees, without any of the good stuff that bees do. They're just there to be threats to humanity. They got those big ass stingers, and while I've never been stung because whenever I see one I run away like a little bitch, I remember watching YouTube videos of people getting stung by all types of wasps and hornets, and yeah, it looks pretty bad. And it's not even just humans. Doing some research, some of these things are straight evil. Like the torture some of these bugs be bringing on other animals are things not even the Batman could think of torturing you with. For example, the tarantula hawk wasp. By the name alone, you already know this thing's gonna be a menace. Who the hell is messing with tarantulas? Now, this animal kills tarantulas, obviously, but it's the way they do it that's so twisted. First, they sting and paralyze the tarantula, and while paralyzed, they lay their eggs on it. After they lay their eggs, the tarantula eventually is able to move again and go about its day. But once the eggs hatch, while the tarantula is still alive, the baby wasp will eat the tarantula from the inside out. And even worse, the baby wasp purposely avoids vital organs to keep the tarantula alive for as long as possible. Now, I don't like tarantulas at all, but even I can say tarantulas do not deserve that. So in conclusion, the animals that are, the wasp and the hornet, suck. Moving on to the next bug, flies. Now, flies aren't really dangerous, they don't have stingers or bite or anything, but they're still on here just because, well, they're annoying. They love to fly around making that annoying ass buzzing sound, land on food. If they're in the house, they gotta go, I'm sorry. But I'm not all evil, so over the years I've developed a foolproof plan to get flies out of the house without killing them. And I gotta say, I'm pretty proud of this plan that I've devised. So first, you gotta close all the lights and open the windows. Open the window to where the first layer is open, but you know the little mesh that's behind the actual window, like that thing? Don't open that. The fly will fly to the window because they're attracted to light. And once they fly in the window but outside the mesh, close the window so you trap the bug between the window layer and the mesh layer. Then all you have to do is go outside and open up the mesh layer from the outside and the fly can fly outside. And more importantly, it's no longer in your house. Come on now, clap it up, give me a Nobel Peace Prize already. Alright, next few bugs on my list. Cockroaches. I don't believe an explanation is needed here. Ants. And now we are finally at the undisputable, absolute worst bug of all time, mosquitoes. Oh my god, I'm convinced these things are only on this planet to make human life harder. For one, their food source. Female mosquitoes only eat blood, so they bite humans, leaving itchy ass bumps that are just mad annoying. Out of all the possible food options in this world, you choose blood as your main food source? Like you couldn't evolve like the other animals and eat like plants or other bugs? You really need blood to live like a vampire? And that brings me to my second point on why mosquitoes are the worst bug. They carry like 200 different diseases. Zika, malaria, yellow fever, West Nile virus, and since they bite us, they transfer that disease to us. You know, you would think the world's deadliest animal would be like a shark or a snake. The actual animal that's responsible for the most human deaths are mosquitoes. They kill up to 1 million people per year. May those people rest in peace, and this should show you how terrible mosquitoes are. oh, but they pollinate flowers. Ah, get out of here with that. We already got like 10 different bees for that. We don't need you. And if I could trade 1 million human lives for some unpollinated flowers, I'm obviously taking that deal. And if you wouldn't take that deal, you need to get checked up. I don't care. So yeah, just wanted to talk about my hate for the majority of bugs. Fuck mosquitoes, and goodbye.